Hey, good day, good day, good day, my beloved brothers and sisters. Glad you're all here for another amazing Jojan experience. Pleasure having you, pleasure to experience you every day in every way. And every day in every way, we are getting better and better. Glad you're all here, you're in for a treat. Because we're going to talk about a chapter that is read by many around the world in the #1 bestseller Think and Go Rich. But then really the magic is applying it right into your life. Because even sex, sensuality is one of the most pleasures and desires of humanity, but also one of the most condemned and criticized and suppressed emotion and experience in society. It starts from a very young age, right? About sex, what you can do and not do, what is acceptable and not acceptable. You will be punished, judged, criticized in your process. Of course, the powers that be know that the power of sex transmutation is extremely powerful when you know how to apply it, right? And it's very simple. If you simply take the time to learn how to get it and how to apply it and integrate it into your life, how more better you become to manifest your desires. So you can have, be, and do whatever your heart desire. Of course, on the day you were conceived, like I explained before, before the day of conception, you were in the sperm race. 5 million other sperms were in the race, or maybe 10 million, they're all swimming, all to the promised land, to the kingdom, where they know they will manifest and create a beautiful you. And one sperm won the race. That was you. That's why if you were not existing in this reality, you were not born to win. If you're here on this planet, that means you won. You win the sperm race. That means you are the winner. So if you feel some days you're not feel you're a winner, you feel like a loser, nobody, not good enough, you whine down and complain, go back to the basic. Where did you came from? If you didn't exist, it means you lost the race. You already won the sperm race. You were born to win, designed for accomplishment, and created out of divine love and light and sexuality and passion and love of your parenthood. And in the moment when the beautiful sperm meets the beautiful egg, they're making love, and beautiful light ignites. That means the conception is complete. That inner spark of life is created. Then you go in the 9-month cycle of divining, multiplying, manifesting, creating the beautiful you. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't know how, who, when, where, how, what, and when, and how it all happens. But just your blueprint, your DNA, knows how to multiply cell by cell. A magical moment. But it's a key moment that most people don't remember. But I will help you remember this moment of time. Just give me your middle finger, the finger of love. This is your magical finger. Kiss it. Even it's condemned, criticized. Don't do that in public. Because this is a very powerful finger. It's your right finger, and it's your right middle finger. It's your north finger, it's your north body. Just now I let you know which part of you, after all the cell division starts to multiply and creating in the beautiful womb of the mother, where you start manifesting, creating you. You don't know how, there's no user manual, you just follow your bliss, you follow your joy, and you just follow the natural flow of life. Just give me your finger at this moment and just point to the ceiling. Point to an object. Point to another object. And now point to yourself. I will know for sure most of you will point right here. No one told you, not family, not your mom, not your dad, not society, not school, ever told you, point here, point to yourself. This is the first memory that you have, the first heartbeat, the beat of life, the rhythm of your life. You in a rhythm of life. That was the first memory that you have, your heart. And they know that your heart has 6% brain cells. It's, in my opinion, one of the most important brains that you have. You have a brain in your gut, but your heart brain, or the consciousness, the awareness, the memory cells in your heart are most profound, because it's the connection with the feelings and emotions. Because the first memory you have was your first heartbeat. Because you're having first step, you have the race, then you conceive, you get a beautiful spark of life, you start multiplying, divine manifesting, creating out of nothingness, transmuting into this beautiful, magnificent human being that you are. And the first memory you have is your heartbeat. But then you go in society, you get born, you get conceived, and then society, mom, dad, society, school system starts to reprogram you so you forget for who you are. And then you have forgotten who you are. Of course, the essence, who you really are, is a being of energy, frequency, and vibration. You live in a vibrational universe. Like attracts like. You create and manifest things in your life. And in the journey that you are in, you go from the sperm race to the human race, and then society, the image makers, the powers that be, your parents, because they don't know better. You just follow the hypnotic rhythm, right, of society. We're all just working, we're not thinking and being aware. You go into the rat race. And then most people get stuck. They just think, if I have a job, if I get married, if I have children, if I do all the things that my mom and dad wants me to do, what society wants me to do, what the school system says is best for me, you start doing things that has nothing to do with your inner bliss. And then you maybe have all the homes and the houses and cars, and you get all your things, but then you don't feel fulfilled and content inside of you. Of course, 90% of your dreams are not your dreams. They're other people's dreams that you want to fulfill. When you start working for someone, you make their dreams come true. Where's your dream? Most things on your dream board are not your dreams. Because your friends have a beautiful purse, you want to buy that beautiful purse. Because you want to be liked and appreciated and show that you are wealthy and successful. If you put it on your credit card and you're really in debt to show off to your friends that you got it, that you can manifest, and that give you a temporary happiness. But you are a vibrational being, an energy, frequency, and dancing vibration of energy, frequency, and vibrations can manifest anything and everything you want out of your desires. But you have forgotten because you were so outward conditions to look at the outer things around you and forgot the beautiful gift that's within you. The secret of the New Age movement, the secret is you. You are the secret. You don't need a guru, mentor, teacher, or stuff, because everything is created within you anyway. You are the universe and the universe is you. We are all connected. We are all one. Everything that you perceive in this reality is created by you, for you, to enjoy by you. But in life, there's a lot of distractions that distract you away from your true calling, for you who you really are and who you're becoming. Because at the end of the day, it's not about all the stuff that you manifest and create. It's who you become that creates your riches, your abundance, you're rich in relationships. The things you enjoy, the beingness, enjoying the moment, the present moment, because it was pre-sent to you, where you can fully enjoy the embodiment of that gift within every part of your being, permeating, oozing, radiating out of you in all forms and shapes and directions. You came here not to learn. You came here not to study. You came here to remember for who you are. And especially on this beautiful year of 2018, make the number 11 the year of alignment. And whatever that means to you, because alignment could be material alignment, could be alignment of spiritual enlightenment, could be alignment of You're finding your passion, your purpose, your destiny in life. Whatever that means to you. Enlightenment means bring light into the mind, become awakened, become self-aware. Start remembering for who you are and why you came here, and shine and express yourself on this magnificent world. That's really, in a nutshell, why you're here. And it all started with the art of making love, the art of connectedness. When two beautiful souls meet together and merge as one beautiful being of love and light. In that moment when they're in the climax, in the beautiful experience of the journey, they forget all about the daily concerns, paying the bills, the mortgage, all the things need to be done on the to-do list. In that moment, they have no needs, no wants, no desires. Everything is perfect. They're in pure bliss, love bliss, joy, ecstasy, nirvana, a state of beingness where you are perfect. And in that moment, you can manifest your heart desires. More powerful than you can ever imagine, because you in your highest vibration. There's only 99% is feel good vibration in your beingness. And maybe less than 1% is the lack, what you don't want in your life. That's what we're going to talk about today. And it's also explained in the chapter 11, the mystery of sex transmutation. And when we talk about it in society, it's like, oh no, you cannot talk about it, right? Of course, they have suppressed that in us. And this, I'm going to add some more stuff to it that makes it more clear for you to really start applying this powerful energy, that raw sex energy that has created you. Out of nothing is you were created. You don't know how, you don't know when, you didn't have a user manual. You just take one step at a time. One cell becomes 2, 4, and then 8, and then just multiplies and grows and expands. But just ask you this question for this moment before I continue. What's the difference between a human is conceived, when a human is giving birth and a human baby is born, and what's the difference when an animal gives birth to their baby? What's the different thing? Ponder for a moment. What's the difference between when a human, a little baby gets born, and what's the difference between when an animal is born? The big difference between a human and an animal, we have forgotten. We need someone in the beginning for feeding, food, shelter, love, and help that little baby to reaching greater things in life. Give them deep roots and give them wings to soar for future and generations to come. An animal gets born and they already having the knowingness. They already know first thing they need is to get up their feet. They already know what they need to do, drink, eat. They already know what they can eat and not eat. They already have survival instinct, how to survive. They have a remembrance already for who they are. They have not forgotten. That's the big difference between an animal and a human. They already know, they have a knowingness. We have that too. But that's the challenge. As a parent, in general, you want to help the child too much. Like a little chicken is baking out of his egg. And you say, poor chicken, I'm going to help the chicken to get out of the egg. You kill the chicken, right? Because it needs to break that shell, break the resistance. And then it gets strength to flourish and grow for generations to come. Because that's the really big difference between a human born and an animal born. They already know what to do. What to eat, to drink, how to survive, how to stay with the herd. They're already ready for taking action. And we have the same possibilities. And you see it now, more and more children that are born around the globe have more remembrance for who they are. They have not forgotten. It's happening all over the world. But it's very important to have understanding parents that can help you to empathize and grow and nurture you, so you can start growing your talents in your powers and your love and your light and your gift to the world. But in my opinion, will not happen in the school system, of course. They are just there to create jobs. And in Hebrew, the word job means imprisonment in Hebrew. Right? There's something to ponder and think about. Good. Let's how we continue. Dus your wish is my command, right? Woohoo! So much fun. There we go. Good. There you go. Dus your wish is your command. And that's one thing most of you forget. We most time beg or ask or please or begging, please, 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 please. But you focus right on the lack of it. You're not commanding. Command is command. You are here to lead yourself, not become a follower. You are here to lead yourself. You want to take orders from yourself. And when you give orders, the magic moment is when you give orders, your self says, your wish is your command. And your self talks to yourself, to your higher self, where you said manifesting, creating, giving orders. But we don't command ourselves. We don't do enough I am statements. I, the one, the wholeness, the completeness. The AM, the awareness manifested. We need to command more things in our life. We have to remind ourselves every day and every way to stay on a path, on a journey, because we are travelers. Just remember, your wish is my command. Just repeat it. My wish is my command. No one else command. Not your brother, not your sister, your neighbor. No, my wish is my command. Repeat that thing. My wish is my command. Very important. You have to become more a commander. And you have to be more in control of your life. You have no control of outside influence. You have no control of what other people do. They do what they want to do anyway. But you are in charge, in control of you. Even the little sperm, the little egg, that did not know how, when, who, where, how, where, why, and all those things. But they know naturally everything will work out perfectly. And even in case it doesn't happen, it doesn't get conceived, it's perfect. It was meant to be. Because that soul that entered was not ready yet. It just wants to have a taste of the experience. And then it comes back again, another taste of the experience. And then it comes back again. And then say, I have the courage to become the human experience. You have to say more often, command. Command yourself out of bed. Command to take more action. Command yourself. Of course, no one takes commands from anyone than from yourself. If you command someone else, you always get resistance. People fighting you and get against you, right? But you can facilitate them and guide them so they have cognition, aha moments, so they are more willingly to take massive action. Be that role model. Because the greatest gift you can give another person is your own happiness. You become the role model. Shine, facilitate. Don't be a preacher, sermon, and tell how you have to live, because it doesn't resonate really well, because that already works and happens in the school system. Johnny, this is how it is. Answer B. There's no other options. B is the only answer. If you don't give B, you fail the test. The bell curve system, you will be punished. Then you have to go to your mentor on school. And your parents have to go there and say, Johnny is not doing really well in school. He's not paying attention. He's not really giving the answers. But is that really the right answer? Yes and no, right? This is very important to command yourself every day. Say loving things. Talk highly about yourself. Especially when with yourself. Talk positively about yourself every day in every way. If you look in the mirror, you catch yourself, oh, I'm not happy with me, who I am. Cancel. Rephrase. Command who you want to be. Act as if you already are that person. And if you don't feel good, do some tapping, EFT, best Mary Miller to bring in alignment. You want to be in the feel-good vortex of feel good now, every day in every way. Because they bring you more in alignment to be, do, and have whatever your heart desires. Make the commitment every day in every way. Just remember, you came here to lead yourself. Even you had a need in the beginning. for leadership from mom, dad, and school and society. And then you go for need into I am, I love, I shall, and then it becomes self-governant inside of you to command yourself every day in every way. And you literally, you're the master of your fate, you're the captain of your soul, you are the commander, you're in charge of your life, you are the director in your movie, in your reality. And the outside world that you perceive is happening within you is just a representation of your inner world experience. So if you want to change things in your life, you have to change things in your life. Don't try to change the things outside of you, start changing the things within you. That's the only thing that you have power over, you have leadership over, you can command. That is the magic. The outer world could be something to address and become aware that's happening within you, or to distract you, or to entertain you, to get you away from your goal, to get away from your desires, your dreams, your achieved aims. Just be aware. Is this something that is serving me? Are you asking? Or is this something to distract me and getting me far away from my dream? That's why we need to remind us every day. If you have certain things on your goal list, or dream list, or desires, put them in your little book or in your wallet, and every time you're distracting, you're wandering, you become a wandering generality, right? You're just a little light that floats around in the universe, and you're losing your journey, you're towards your temporary destiny, right? Because the success is in journey, not in destiny. But your temporary focus where you want to be, and you're going off course. Then when you grab your dream book or your goals, your dreams, your desires, and you read them again, you bring yourself in alignment and speak out loud, because your words are vibration, frequency, energy in motion that is really creating the spell that you put over you, a positive spell that can move you towards and bring in alignment and coherence toward your goal, your dream, and your desire. You need to command. So if you go to a restaurant and you order the chicken sandwich, you're not going to say, "Do you have this chicken sandwich? I hope it comes." And you're like, you're not leader, you're not commanding. It will not come. But you already know when you go to a restaurant, say, "I like to order a chicken sandwich." Within 5-10 minutes, poof, it comes. You have no doubt it will come. Life is a menu. You order, you command. Your wish is your command. And you want to go away from wishing and hoping and begging. You want to go into I am, I shall, I will, I love, I am. I love to have amazing loving relationships. I am an amazing loving relationship. I am that beautiful car. I am loving more new cars in my life. I love, I shall experience it. I will. Are very powerful statements. Go away from I need. Have mild preferences in life. And keep this in mind. If you command something from the universe, you have to understand the concept, delayed gratification. It only can come when you're in alignment. So if you're pendant, right, and your goal is here, and you don't feel good, you're getting out of alignment. And then you're focused on feeling good, and you get more alignment. And jackpot, you're hitting the lottery, you're getting what you want. Life's all about the pendant, the pendulum. You go back and forth, and you want to feel good now, because the number one goal in Genie is to feel good now. And the feel good now is connecting and aligning you, whatever your heart desire. Tip for you. You want to feel as good as you can. And the best way to feel good now is to gas-passing laughter for 15 seconds. When you have all that feel good endorphins and good stuff floating in your body, look at your dream, look at your goal. And then with all that energy and all the particle in motion, you just project it and command it into the universe. And then you let it go, and you're just going to focus on feel good now, feel better now, and just enjoy that good experience. Next week I will learn you how you can bring you more in alignment and become more aware when you are in alignment, when things strengthen you or weakening you. Because it's very important for you to understand which things are strengthening you, which things are weakening you, what is bringing you close to your goals, and what's bringing you far away from your goals. Of course, you don't know what you don't know. Of course, 99% of the things are thoughts. But thoughts only get the magnetic pull when they connect with feelings and emotions. But the thing is, 90% of your thoughts are not your thoughts. There's you start falling on a dream or a desire, a goal that you really, really, really want to happen, but it's not you. Or you're not in alignment with that thought, or that manifestation, or that desire, or that goal. And you will learn next week how to get yourself in alignment every day in every way so you can manifest faster than ever. It's time this year, in this enlightened year where you bring more light into the mind, that shrink that big black bolt of energy, shrink it down and let the white cloud, the white ball of white energy grow and expand. And you switch on that light that we teach in Jin, switch on the light, and when you walk in any room, even there's darkness and sadness and suffering and all the issues happening in that room, you bring that big enough light that lift the energy and make everything lighter so people can heal and start really enjoying and become more aware there's more beauty in the world. Because when you look at things, things change. Very, very powerful. So if you, my beloved brother and sister, love and adore to really step into the most powerful mastermind in the world, in my opinion, come to Chicago, the Global Dream Weekend. Like-minded people, you're embedding, impregnating you with feel-good vibrations. People that are for you, supporting you, nurturing you, are for your dreams. And the great thing in Jin, you can choose your extended family that are for you, supporting you, do dream building together. Make you accountable when you slip in negative thoughts or expression of words. People really are there to help you to manifest your dreams and desires. And even you don't grasp what is shared on stage, the energy, the vibration, the frequency that is happening in that moment of time will permanently change your beingness. And you will never be the same again. You resist and shoot, you will change. Just be there, come there, join us, celebrate with us by Global Dream Weekend in the hometown of our beloved mentor friend Kevin Trudeau. His energy is always omnipotent, always present, because he is the master to release his mind. He's maybe on a temporary holiday, but his mind is free. And in my opinion, when you make the decision to be there that weekend, things will change. Things will leave you and you will let go. And you embrace the new you. And you know that the journey on becomes easy and effortlessly because you remove the resistance and things that hold you back. Just make a commitment. Go to access.events or to the direct link below and be there. Celebrate with us. Come join us. Come join this Jin movement. I can assure you, you're never going to experience it if you're not going to be there. Because when you be there, you can have an experience that feels so good that can change your life forever. Looking forward to seeing you. If you, my beloved brother and sister, say, I love to know more and get more. I want to be a part of the Jin movement. I want to be receiving me as mentorship and coach you and guide you to the training. I'm there for you, to support you, nurture you, and guide you through this process to become the best and great version of you. This week, if you make a decision to be and engaging in the Jin movement and join us, I will waive you the invitation fee. That will be free. And I will also waive you the first 2 months of your member dues. Dus you can have a taste of Jin for 2 months. And if whatever you choose in those 2 months, say, I like it, I love it, things have changed, it's amazing, I really enjoy it, or say, it's not for me, perfect. Whatever you choose, home's not okay with me. You can keep all the others, all the trainings, but I know in those 2 months when we work one-on-one together, I know the seeds of greatness are planted. And whatever you're on your journey, your life is permanently changed. That's why I care not much if you join or not join, because I know when you, in the 2 months intensive experience with me, I already know your course, your life will be permanently changed. And that gives me the biggest joy and appreciation that you can ever imagine. Because I know in the journey, you will find more, be, do, and have, and anything, everything you want in life than you can ever imagine. It's going to be magical. So I'm looking forward to work with you, to integrate this information, be a part of this movement, and grow and expand. The great gift you're going to have, because I'm coaching and mentoring you and you become my apprentice. I'm a level 7 Jin. I'm now almost for 10 years with Jin. I'm mastering the basics. I've done the level 5 test 2 times at this moment. I did a level 6 test, an exam, an in-house training more than 17 times. I've been listening to You Wish You Could Man more than 500 times. I'm listening more than 10 hours a week to all the trainings, reading the books, and giving webinars every Tuesday to apply and learn and integrate new information into me, so I can share more with you. But one of my biggest gifts I can give you, I can clear and release the blockage that's within you. So you don't have to use all the willpower to get to that top, that zenith of success or goal or dream you have. But I can remove the blocks very quickly. So when you start integrating the training within Genie, you're going to have a much faster experience. And also, of course, we are creating a mastermind. We are amplifying our desires, our dreams and goals. So it will be an honor, and I will be so grateful and appreciate to working with you, to grow and expand, learn to get to know you, get a heart-to-heart connection, and grow to the magnificent experience that you deserve to receive. You are worthy and deserving all the beautiful things that life has to offer. It's your time. If you feel this your calling, or you're something that's missing in your life, or something that you say, I really want to get more out of it, make a decision. Move. You have nothing else to lose. 2 months. There's 2 months going to be a permanent change. Be there. Make a decision. If you're in Europe and you're a member in good standing, our beloved Mary Miller, she's all about relationships, about symbolism, energy, lighting systems, clearing bruises in your auras, in your energy fields, bringing you in alignment, bringing you in the perfect balance point. Her tonality is profound, it's amazing, and most important, it works every time. Even when you have one of her cards, like the little wonder cards or this junk card, for example, and you've been using it every day and you don't get any results, they love and adore to hear from you, because they will reach out, you can reach out to them, and they will do remote work so they can clear it out, and then they know they need to fine-tune the tonality. Her tonality is always up to date, always moving, always changing, always refining, become the best there. And it's all to bring you in the perfect balance point, where you feel good now, where you feel bliss, joy, and happiness. Brings you in balance, brings you in harmony. She's the master of this information. It's profound, and if you want to know more about it and have experience and you're a member in good standing, you can attend completely, join in France, 24th and 25th of February, completely free, or in Switzerland on the 3rd and 4th, completely free as a gift from her heart to yours. Or in the UK, 8th or 10th of March. Go to iThink Systems, go to seminars. If you're a member in good standing, you can join for free. If not, there's a small invitation, but I can assure you, it's worth it. You can experience all the tools, the device, the wisdom, knowledge, and you will have breakthroughs. If you have hang-ups about things that happened in the past in your relationships, it will clear out the BS, the belief systems, the bullshit that is not serving you. So you can really moving forward. It's very powerful. If you're not in France, then go to her seminar trainings within the US. Amazing trainings. And you're going to love her tools. It's truly amazing. I use her every time after a major Genie event, and I cannot clear myself. I cannot put my finger on. I just give a call within 10-15 minutes. Cleared. It's gone. Permanently changed. I'm perfect balance again. Because I always have an amazing support system around me. Amazing gift. I'm very, very grateful. All right, my beloved brothers and sisters. Our beloved mentor and friend Jill Yeast is releasing every day from Monday to Friday the sip of gin. Because a lot of people ask me, why are you so happy? Why are you so cheerful? Why are you so excited? Why you feel so good? Why are you so radiant? Where is all this energy coming from you? Are you never run out? See, no, I'm charged, first of all, and I get gin batteries, right? And also I sip in gin. I mean, that doesn't mean I drink gin every day and I'm like, I'm all lubricated and go crazy, right? But you can engage in this energy, in this contagious movement, this enthusiastic vibration of gin. And it's all free. It's there every day. And you can read first thing in the morning to have positive intentions and reading and feelings in the morning. And then you can integrate it into you. Dus you can go to ginevolve.com/new/blog and then you can sign up for the sip of gin. And today, in the sip of gin, and our beloved Jewel picks a beautiful word, Audentus Fortuna Juvata. I hope I said it correct. It's all good. But it means fortune favors the bold. That's why I say, are you a leader? Are you bold to be a leader? Are you bold enough to confront your worst case scenarios? Are you bold enough to confront your adversities? Are you bold enough to do things you have never done before? Are you bold enough to command your inner genie? Are you bold enough to take massive freaking action? Are you bold enough to do whatever it takes every day in every way? And do you have that boldness in you? Yes. And if you don't have it, we can cultivate it in you. Of course, I don't know what we do. We don't cultivate, we help you to remember. And everybody can express their own boldness. But be bold. Every day in every way. What risks have you taken? Just think, ponder for a moment. What risk have you taken lately or in the last weeks and months? Of course, the thing is, most of you, my beloved brothers and sisters, you're on a menu. First, when you take decisions, when you want the things to change in your life, you have to change in your life. And I ask you, let's change right now. You say, no, I'm not ready. I need to prepare. You're never ready. Because you're on a journey. You're a traveler. But what risk have you taken? There's two menus. Two sides of the menu. You try to avoid pain or engage in pleasure. Most of you will avoid pain and go in pleasure. Of course, when you take risks, you could be humiliated, ridiculed, negative talked about you, punched in the stomach, pulled down, thrown on the floor. You can feel bad because you want to avoid pain. But if you never want to confront things in your life, take 100% responsibility for everything in your life, then you never take the risk. You always choose the comfortable path, the pleasure path, the joyful path where you cannot be hurt or harmed. In this life, nothing can harm you. So long as it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. Just be bold, take more risk, and be okay if you get painful experience or ridiculed or you fell or you're loose. All those things only make you stronger. Okay? You know how you make the best decisions, my brothers and sisters? To make a lot wrong decisions. Of course, that will help your guiding system to make better decisions later on in life. Just be bold. What risk have you taken? Do something you have never done before. And remember, whatever risk you take, You have to care, but not that much, because when you add it right, facts don't count. You always do it for the greater good and love for everyone. Just the number one objective, you do it for the best of everyone's interest. You do it out of love, not out of greed, of punishment, of put someone down. You do it out of the greatest thing. Even maybe they don't perceive it that way, because they don't know your dream and desire and goal. Why are you doing that? But your goal is not to harm any other sentient being physically. Maybe emotionally, feeling-wise, you can give them some turbulence, but that is their story. That's something that they need to work on. They're just reflecting to you, and then you can let them steal your dream or goal, desire, or you use that to empower you. Say, bring it on, because you know that pain and discomfort makes you stronger. You become mental tough. Just learn to confront things in life. Don't put your head in the sand. Become aware. Very powerful. Dus you can two options. You can avoid pain or go into pleasure. Fear-driven, love-driven. Make a decision. And if you cannot live with the decision or risk you take, then do the worst case scenario exercise so you can see if you can live with the decision. Very, very important. More about the worst case scenario in my other webinars. I'm not talking about dangerous things, right? Jumping off buildings, that's not extreme things. Life-threatening moves, I don't talk about that. Like playing in chicken with traffic or cliff diving in a shallow water. I mean risk for your future and your dream. Are you bold enough to take risk to have a brighter future? Have a brighter, bolder, bigger, amazing, more profound dream experience? Are you bold enough to move towards your wonderful future? Are you bold to move towards your wonderful future? Look at it in this way. If you think every success you have is like that, at some point you took the risk, right? Somewhere when you are thinking of every success you have is like that, at some point you took a risk. You stepped out of your comfort zone and did something out of the ordinary, things you normally will not do. And there were bumps in that road. You're going the road less traveled. And the path wasn't straight, but you surprised yourself by trumpeting that is what is in store for you now, and make a bold movement towards your future, and just may find out that the fortune favors of the bold is within you. You have to be bold, moving forward, because there's no one on the street walking backwards. You are bold, moving forward, creator, manifesting, dancing, frequency, vibration, energy. Just move boldly forward towards your amazing dreams, desires, and goals. Confront going the road less traveled. Confront, if you want to confront pain or comfort, fear or love, enjoy the journey. You have nothing else to lose. And if it doesn't go as planned, maybe on that moment of time you say, it didn't feel good, 5 years from now you will laugh your ass about it, because that thing that was not according to your preference became your greatest gift. You don't know what you don't know what is ahead on your path. But you can only discover and remember if you take bold actions. Good. We're going to do some tapping, my beloved brothers and sisters. And we're going to tap into your genie. And he's like, and Genie says, your wish is your command. And you say, yes. And keep in mind, there are no limitations on your wishes. Because they're not wishes, they're not hopes. They are commands. They are bold statements of being, doing, and having your heart desires. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and bring itself to believe, it can achieve from the heart. Connect the mind, then you see it clearly, Then you connect with your feelings and emotions. That's the clue of your manifestation power. Good. So take a deep breath in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And just follow me. Let's stop with me. And repeat after me out loud. I choose to be my own genie. I choose to be my own genie. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to be my own genie. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to be my own genie. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I choose deeply and completely to love, honor, and accept myself. And anyone else who might be involved in those wishes. I choose to be my own genie. I choose to be my own genie. I choose to grant my own wishes. And sometimes I have trouble doing this. Sometimes I have trouble doing this. And sometimes I have trouble knowing what you wish for. And sometimes I have trouble knowing what you wish for. Sometimes they do not ask for anything. Sometimes they do not ask for anything. For fear of making a wrong wish. For fear of making the wrong wish. All this fear of making a wrong wish. All this fear that stopped me from being clear about what I really, 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 really want. Clearing all the fears and doubts. Breathe in. Blow out. That keep me from deciding what I want. Because the more I get clear about what I want, the more I can see the ways to manifest what I want. And I can be my own genie. And I can be my own genie. And grant my own wishes now. Clearing all the fear and doubts. Breathe in. Blow them out. That stopped me from being clear about what I want. Clearing all the fear and doubts. Breathe in. Breathe out. That stopped me from doing what it takes. I am clearing all the fear and doubts. Breathe in. Breathe out. That stopped me from taking massive freaking action. That stopped me from taking massive freaking action. That's stopping me from taking massive freaking action. I give myself permission to be powerful, to be bold, to be powerful in my life now. I am connected to the source of all power now. I am connected to the source of all power now. I am the power to be my own genie. I have the power to be my own genie. I have the power to grant my own wishes. Clearing all that stuff that blocks me. Clearing all that stuff that holds me back. Clearing all that stuff that blocks me. Clearing all that stuff that blocks me. Breathe in. Clearing all that stuff that holds me back. Clearing all that stuff that holds me back. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm allowing myself to grant my own wishes. I'm allowing myself to grant my own wishes. And if I do not like what I get, and if I do not like what I get, I have the power to wish it again in a new unit of time. And the power to manifest again and again and again and again. And I get better and better to grant my wishes. And I get better and better to grant my wishes. And that is good for me and others. Because a lot of wishes that I have, I bet they would help a lot of other people too. So I'm clearing the fear and doubts now and forever. Breathe in. Blow out. So I can have the power to grant my own wishes and desires. As I feel powerful. As I feel powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful in body, mind, and soul. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Display the comments. How do you feel right now? Are you feeling bold, empowered? You feeling obsessed of life, of creating, manifesting your dreams, desires, your goal, your achieve aim? Repeat after me. I'm excited. How about you? If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Yes, you can. Because I am the universe and the universe is you. Repeat that to me. I am the universe and the universe is you. I am the universe and the universe is you. I am the universe and you are the universe. We are all one and connected. We are a multiplier of happiness every day in every way. Look for the gold, look for the good in everything. Everything is a blessing in the sky. Be thankful and grateful and appreciate it. Place the comments below. How do you feel right now? And make a bold decision. Something that you have never done before. Make and risk a decision. Something that you have not think about, maybe pondered for a long time. You're indecisive. Do it now. Take action now. How much time do you want to put in? Whatever it takes. How much money you want to put in there? Whatever it takes. You want to become a whatever it takes personality, character. Whatever it takes personality or character. Just do it, do it, do it. Do it now. Just write down, white paper, blue pen, a bold thing that you have never done before. Take a risk. And go and enjoy the journey. And if there's a bumpy ride, or it doesn't feel good, or it doesn't work out, remember, it only makes you stronger. It gives you more knowledge, more knowingness, so you become a better and greater version. And this decision that you're going to make, that this bold decision, will change your life, because you crashed that wall, that boulder, and said, I'm going to do it, and that's it, period. Move forward. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. You're always moving forward. You're especially moving forward in the moment of now, in the present moment, which was pre-sent to you. Everything happens in the moment. The past is in the moment. The future is in the moment. Everything is now, 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 now. There's not tomorrow, not a week from now, a year from now, a month from now. It's now. Take action now. And people ask, how much time do you want to put in there? Whatever it takes. How much traveling do you want to do? Whatever it takes. How much money you want to put in there? Whatever it takes. The how will present itself in the journey, in the discovery, in the adventure. But it starts with the why. And the why is feel good now. Is your attitude. Your attitude of gratitude. Make it happen every day and every way. We go in where this webinar and this experience is all about. The mystery of sex transmutation. I call it the mystery of the genie of sex transmutation. Or the mystery genie of sex transmutation. From the dictionary, transmutation means the action of changing or the state of being changed into another form. Katie really explains it very beautifully. On the cruise audios that you can listen as an associate and member in the past event section, Katie talks about you have a log of wood, a chunk of wood, and when you weight the wood, it has a certain weight. And when you put on fire, the wood gives light. That's a transmutation process. And then you measure the ashes, and there's a lot of weight disappeared. Maybe it's only 100 grams. Of course, it has given off his light, his energy, his vibration, and transmuted into something new. It has changed its form. But still have all the essence of the wood inside. Only the form has changed. This is very important to understand. Things change. You can transform. You're like a butterfly in a cocoon every day, and you transform and break out the cocoon towards your next dream, your next goal, your desire, and you keep on moving forward, and then you go back in cocoon, and then you touch the transformation again, and then you go to your next, and then you fly again, and then you cocoon, and you cycle. The meaning of the word means transmute is simply the language of changing, transferring of one element or form of energy into another. The emotion of sex brings into being a state of mind. Sex is one of the most powerful emotions you can experience. In the moment when you're making the art of love and love making, you don't think about paying your bills or concerned about your children and all those things. You're in a state of bliss and joy and happiness. In other words, you're in a high vibration. That's why the powers that be, the image makers, including your parents and society, condemning and say, it's not good. And you have a lot of negative association with it, shame with all those things. Because you care too much what other people think. That's it. More about that. Because when the drive by this desire, men develop a keenness of imagination, courage, willpower, persistence, and creativity and the creativity ability of the unknown to them at that moment of time. In the moment that you make the art of love, don't think about the fears of the unknown. For example, the fear of unknown, the men make love, I can have babies. You don't think about it in the moment I'm like aware that you're going to make babies. And then you don't think about the fear of knowing that it is a possibility. And then there it is. Like, congratulations, right? So that's very important. It removes all the resistance. Very, very powerful. It's so strong in impelling his desire for sexual contact that men freely run to risk their life and reputation of the indulgence of doing those things. Because the desire is so powerful that you do it without even thinking about the concerns or the after effects of doing it. You take a bold statement without even knowing that you're doing. You're taking a risk. You don't know the outcome. When harassed and redirected along the outlines, this motivational force maintains all of its attributes of keenness of imagination, courage, which may be used as a powerful creative force in literature, art, or any other profession, calling, including course of accumulation of riches. Because on that moment when you're making love with someone, you already have a mastermind, and in the moment of making love, there's no resistance of anything. Just when you use the power of imagination, because your mind thinks in pictures, and you visualize for 10, 15, 70 seconds on your dream and goals, when you're making love with each other, you amplify your desire, you ignite your desire, because the sexual activity, the desire of sex, is the highest vibration. If you use it wisely. Everything is wisely, right? Don't overdo it. Find harmony in it. It's fine you being very tense for a moment, where you really speed up the particle flow, but also have time to recharge or regenerate in all those things in the same time. But in the moment, what my tip to you is, when you're having love with your partner, or your boy or girlfriend, and you may be not aware of pictures, then put the picture above your bed. And then change position. Sometimes your loved one looks up, and then sometimes you look up. And in the climax, in the orgasm that you have in the moment of time, and you look or feel or think about your dream, you put so much fuel on that burning desire, it will come to fruition. Maybe you can focus on more clientele, or you want to grow your business, or you want to manifest more money. It's an amazing state of creating. You also can do it by yourself, but it's more pleasurable and more powerful when you do it too. Make sure when you're doing this process that you inform your other partner, because if you maybe start screaming out loud what you want, and he or she is not aware of it, and it's maybe selfish projection what you do in a moment, if it's not, but that could be received, and that become a negative from the partner that is there to support you. Just be upfront what you want to manifest, so when you're in that energy of vibration, you can manifest. Very powerful. In general, successful people do it around 3 times a week, where they really warming up the body, they do a long foreplay, and then they go into the higher realms of sensuality and energy, and they already agreed in the head of the friend what they're going to manifest and focusing on. It could be something for yourself, and it could be something for the togetherness which you want to manifest together. Very, very powerful. And in that way, you get more energy in return. You don't leak energy. And also I will show you a technique how to harvest your raw sexual energy, so you don't give it away. You can reclaim it every time, so you can recharge your batteries. The transmutation of sex energy calls forth an exercise of willpower, to be sure, but to be rewarded is worth the effort. The desire of sexual expression is inborn and natural. Desire cannot and should not be submerged or eliminated. That's what they try to do in society, right? Say, just put it down, put it away. But it should be given as an outlet through form of expression which enrich the body, mind, and spirit of the man or woman. If not given the form of outlet through transmutation, to change, morph, and change form of things. They will seek outlets through purity physical channels. This is amazing energy that you can use to go from non-physical to physical manifestation. You, as a little baby, there was nothing, and then out of nothing you came. Out of love. The parents were not thinking about all the concerns when they were in the process of creating and manifesting it. They did it out of love. Even though it was the unknown journey. Maybe it's the first time they had parenthood or the first child. You don't know, but everything always works out. This is an amazing tool. That's why the elite and the powers that be and image makers, they have a lot of orgies around their homes and parties, and they're looking and observing at other people making love because they use that energy to visualize and manifest their dreams and desires. Yeah, it's really shown really well in the movie Eyes Wide Shut, right? It's really an example of that. But we think because they're proper and look very neat and professional, they have a lot of social skills. But behind the scenes, they behave like madmen and madwomen most of the time because they know it frees their body, it amplifies the manifestations power, right? But for us in society, it's condemned, criticized, like dirty and crazy. But it's not. But do something that resonates with you, right? If it's not resonating with you, don't do things that you don't want to do. But maybe it's just good for you to experience. One thing, you may say, oh, I maybe don't want to do it physically, maybe I just won't watch porn. I highly endorse not to do it because that's designed to harvest energy from you. Then do it visually in your mind. Very powerful. Around 3 times a week, for most people, it's very powerful to manifest and create your reality. Make an agreement with your partner, do some foreplay, plan the night, maybe a romantic dinner, getting in the mood, and really, that moment is pure to entertain and enjoy each other. There's nothing else, not about work or things, about negative things. It's pure mastermind, dream building, creating, manifesting, a beautiful moment together, working to that beautiful, magical moment of transmutation where you make love with each other, and then the climax, in the moment of the climax, you can project, command the universe your heart desire. And then you just let it go and just focus on feeling good and being lovely and kind to each other and nurture each other and supporting each other in the moments after, magically. It's a very powerful tool to have. Desire for sex expression comes at the head of list of mind stimulation. It's the number one stimulant of the body. It creates the highest vibration. It steps up the vibration of the mind and starts the wheels of physical actions. And start the wheels of manifestation from nothingness, the formless stuff, into formless stuff. It naturally constructs and really helps you to present and enable your purpose of manifestation and dreams and desires. This is very powerful to do, to create, to manifest. You can see when you start applying, your other half will be happy because you're having a beautiful moment, like 1 or 2 hours where you spend time to manifest, create, and working together and manifest and use all that energy to manifest and create and impregnate your dream, your desire, your goal. More powerful than you can ever imagine. Enjoy the journey. It has to be mutually agreed. Have fun, enjoy, play full on, do whatever it takes. Just have fun. And let the magic take place. Another thing that most men don't know, when men are not active sensually, that's the number one risk of them getting a heart attack. Of course, when they not have enough testosterone, that's already very common in men, it will affect negatively the heart rate and the strength of the heart. Which is very healthy for men to have regular intimacy with their wife or man, woman, whatever your preference is, because that helps you to stay in good health. 3 times is for most people more enough because then you have time to re-energize and integrate and let the manifestation play. Have fun, enjoy. So I'm going to show you a technique. So when you practice with your loved one, and in this technique that I'm going to give you, you can harvest energy so you don't give it to strange people. Of course, energy in general is like a little puppy. It sees something beautiful and beautiful men and women like, whoop, 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 and it just goes there. Of course, you have not told that you are the master, that you are the commander, that you lead. No, 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 energy. You stay with me. I give the order to stay with me because I want to use this energy to manifest and create my reality. Dus you need to train your raw sexual energy to stay with you at all times. And then put that energy back in your heart. So when you are together with your partner, you can manifest much more powerful because you have not given all your raw sex energy to all strange men and women, knowingly, unknowingly, but you have recollected energy and stayed with you. So when you have that big bang explosion of pleasure, nirvana, ecstasy in a moment of time, the energy is so intense that it will amplify your dream, desires, and goals beyond your wildest imagination. Very powerful. Did I show you a technique? You have here your hips, and you make cups, right? And you breathe in, you breathe out, you breathe in, you breathe out. Go back, my cups, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. That's all you need to do. And this collects all your raw sexual energy. It also collects all your emotions inside of you and put it into your heart, and then they can transmute it into love and light and all-knowingness. When you do this 3 times a day, or as many times you desire, this will collect all your raw sexual energy, put it back in your heart, and it can then transmutate into love. So when the raw sexual energy is very clinging, right? It's like it sees a beautiful woman, it sees a beautiful man, and then it's woof! It just makes courting and intimate, make love with that energy, that person. But the thing is, if you start controlling that energy and so put it back in your heart, you remove the neediness, I want, energy, and the courting and the negative association with projecting the raw sex energy, which then transmute it into love and light. It means it has no attachment. When it has no attachment, it means it will not cling, it will stay with you, the owner, and start helping you to amplify your manifestation power, your dreams and desires and goals. And you'll notice after you do it after a while, your ribcage feels like it breaks open, it cracks like a shell, and it means you have more integrated raw sexual energy and transmute it into love, light energy that has no attachment. That means you become much more powerful in manifesting and creating your reality. More than you can ever imagine. Do at least 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and night. You can do it in the bedroom, wherever you want. And this is to collect the raw energy and make it neutral so it is not clinging and transmuting into love and light. And then you will notice that all the energy you normally given away is returning to you. And you will see and notice that creating and manifesting happy, do whatever you desire, goes so amazingly fast. Even if you have no intercourse or intimacy with your partner, just this exercise is harvesting your raw sex energy, cleaning and releasing the negative emotions of your body, so you can become more a being of feelings than emotions. Because feelings happening now, emotion happened in the past. Very powerful exercise for you to do on a regular basis. Just do it 3 times a day. Read chapter 11 of this Mystery of Sex Transmutation and Think and Grow Rich. Understand that you are a vibrational being of frequency vibration energy. In the moment of time where 2 beautiful souls meld together, you have an amazing, powerful mastermind to amplify your dreams, desires, and goals. And there can be two things. It could be just arousing your senses without the big orgasm or explosion. Or you can have arousing with the Big Bang and arousement and orgasm in the moment of time to manifest your dreams and desires. Just make a date night, plan, enjoy, release any negative progress, belief, impulses that you have about sexuality, remove the condemnment, the wrongness, the judgment that you can or cannot do, and be affectionate. It's so powerful. Be in the moment, be in the present. Do some clearing, releasing, do whatever is need to be done. Enjoy this togetherness, enjoy this passion, reignite your relationship. Make a commitment when you have a date night. Say, this is the first time we ever met. And go out. And maybe do role play or something. Do fun things that you have never done before. Be bold. Just make a decision this weekend. Be bold. Be fearless. Be mental tough. Have an amazing willingness to learn. Willingness to be teachable and coachable. And willingness to exchange index has to be high this week. Just go. Do it. Take action. You have nothing to lose. And if you lose some people that they didn't resonate with whatever you were doing, be thankful and grateful that they didn't resonate with you anyway. They did you a great favor. I know it's challenging if it's your loved ones, your family and friends, but it always works out. The only thing that you have control over and you're in charge of is you, your energy, your frequency, your vibration. Dance with your frequency, vibration, energy. You are dancing energy. Have a dance, play, be bold, have fun, create, manifest, take massive action, and do whatever it takes. That's it, period. Every day and every way. Say to all of you, my beloved brothers and sisters, it's my honor to serve you, to create and manifest, create massive particle flow every Tuesday with you, because you are my biggest inspiration. I deeply bow towards you with gratitude, honor, and appreciation, because you, yes, you on the other side, give me the amazing experience of being a human being and enjoy this journey even more. Because in your eyes and through your experience, I can see I create massive change in you, and then you created in me, because we are one, we're whole and complete. I say to all of you, namaste. To meet again for another day. Have fun this week. Have amazing dates. Have amazing moments of romance. Because in this beautiful Valentine's weekend, not just by chocolates and desserts and pies, all those things. Pay attention. Do things together. Arouse, seduce, multiply your happiness, good vibrations, tingling sensations. Go the extra mile and do whatever it takes to make yourself proud and your partner in the moment. To meet again in another amazing experience. You are here for a reason, and it's your time to go in those good vibrations. I love you more than you ever know.